We're officially into the year of 2022, and this year will be much better than the last. Especially so when it comes to video games, and none more so than Kingdom Hearts, which celebrates its 20th anniversary near the end of March. This series is now at the absolute height of its popularity. Kingdom Hearts 3, Remind, and Melody have served to reinvigorate a franchise that was already really popular. And the reception to Sora in Smash was so incredible, as was his actual inclusion, that you would be hard-pressed to find a time where Kingdom Hearts has had so many fans and people interested in the series. And you just know that Disney and Square Enix will find a way to capitalize on this recent success. In fact, I'm pretty sure they already have a variety of projects in their back pocket, just waiting to show us. They knew Sora in Smash would be crazy successful, and you can bet that they already planned for what would come next. So today on Keifi's Corner, I thought we could take a look and speculate about these plans, because we know that they do have something in store for this anniversary. Why else announce a specific event to come at a later date? So dial up your hype to maximum while we go over what Disney and Square Enix could possibly be planning for this upcoming 20th anniversary event. One such plan that Disney and Square likely have in their back pocket is an upcoming video game. Obviously. The question is that video game Kingdom Hearts 4 or is it Verum Rex? But either way, I think the community will just be satisfied to get another taste at Kingdom Hearts. If it's Kingdom Hearts 4, just imagine all the playable characters that we will get. Especially if Remind was any indication, where we already got Roxas, Aqua, Kairi, not to mention all the other Keyblade wielders that exist who we could easily play as. And I think a playable Mickey traveling to Scala is quite easily on the table for a Kingdom Hearts 4. When it comes to Verum Rex, we also have playable characters as well, because Yozora is almost certainly going to be playable. I can't see a scenario in which he isn't. He almost stole the show, even in cutscenes that he was included in with Sora. You're forgetting that Sora's the main character, and you're just focusing on this new, mysterious entry. And he even has his own companions in Magia and Aegis, who are pretty reminiscent of Donald and Goofy in both name and magical powers. So you just know that at some point, Yozora, Magia, and Aegis are going to be playable the way that Sora was. So if I had to lock in my prediction for the next Kingdom Hearts game, it would be Verum Rex. Because that story can only be told in the form of a video game. Whereas some of the stories that people want to see and are expecting from side games and from Kingdom Hearts 4 can be told in a different medium. The medium of television. Like most people, I am firmly of the belief that we will get that Disney Plus television series that we have been longing for Kingdom Hearts at the 20th anniversary event. They will show us a teaser or a trailer of some sort to get us hyped, and at the very least, let us know some information about the series, like what phase it takes place in. Because a lot of people seem to think it'll take place in Phase 1, the Xehanort Saga, and be a retelling of Kingdom Hearts 1 all the way up to the end of Kingdom Hearts 3, and tell the story of Sora, Riku, and Kairi and their adventures. And that wouldn't be a bad thing, honestly, but I feel that we've been there. I feel like a Phase 2 television series in an episodic format could tackle so many different storylines that it would be unreal. We would finally find out what the Birth by Sleep trio are up to specifically in the Realm of Darkness. We would find out what the Twilight Town gang is up to. We would find out what Donald and Goofy are doing specifically, which is probably helping Mickey out in his Scala ad Kylum adventures. But either way, there is so much more that can be told in an episodic format? What about Brain waking up in Scala ad Kylum? What about Laurium and Elrena waking up after Union Cross? Skald and Strelitzia are ongoing storylines that need resolving. And if it's not going to be resolved in a video game, I think a television series is a great way to wrap it up. In my humble opinion, there are just far too many ongoing storylines right now to be resolved in a video game that I think a Phase 2 television series will be able to do the trick and wrap up everything in a sufficient manner. So I've got a Verum Rex game and a Phase 2 Kingdom Hearts television series that I'm predicting so far for the 20th anniversary event of Kingdom Hearts. But I'm pretty sure there'll be more than just that. I'm pretty sure they will have several concerts, like they usually do, to grace our presence. Hopefully they're not all just in Japan. But in addition to that, merchandise. They already showcased that sweet-looking but pricey chess set, as well as that suitcase in the 20th anniversary trailer. And I am certain that the merchandise will not stop there. Expect your wallet to be pretty hurt, as they are likely to announce items like, say, a custom 20th anniversary PS5 with matching controller, which they did do for the PS4, by the way. Cards, board games, clothing, and much more will almost certainly flood the market. So, if your Kingdom Hearts collection was ever lacking in quantity before, it won't be once the celebrations officially kick off. I myself want to see them release official versions of every single Keyblade, because it would be cool to mount several of them on my wall. But one thing is for sure though, there will not be a shortage of Kingdom Hearts merchandise for this upcoming year. Last, but certainly not least, I'm expecting a Kingdom Hearts 3.5 collection to also be announced for the 20th anniversary event, which consists of Kingdom Hearts 3, Kingdom Hearts Remind, Melody of Memory, and the cutscenes from both Union Cross and Dark Road, but a finished Dark Road by the time that the anniversary event happens. I think it just makes sense to bundle all 5 of those into one and let people experience them again, or let those who haven't been able to play the phone games actually experience it for the first time and see all the cutscenes fleshed out in a fully fledged manner. So these have been my predictions for what I think we will see at the upcoming Kingdom Hearts 20th anniversary event. Concerts, merchandise, a 3.5 collection, a Verum Rex game, and that Disney Plus Kingdom Hearts television series we've all been searching for, but in Phase 2 of Kingdom Hearts. I'm curious as to your thoughts on my predictions, as well as your own predictions for this event that we know is going to be massive. So please, leave your comments down in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe if you've enjoyed this or any of my other videos. But even more importantly than that, make sure and have yourself a fantastic day. May your heart be your guiding key. And happy gaming!